Welcome back. Today we're going to be covering a few of the basic fundamentals that we practice here in class. This way you can see me doing it and you can follow me along with it. That way you can keep up and not wonder, am I doing this right? This way you have a memory aid at home. So it's like I'm there helping you. First one we're going to cover is the low block. Again, with the low block, you're going to start with, we're going to go into that middle stance so you're not having to worry about moving. Later on we'll add doing it into the square stance, but first let's practice this in the middle stance. You're going to start with the left hand, so you're going to take your left hand and you're going to cross it over to where your palm, your closed fist, is facing towards your right ear. So it's crossed, good bend in the elbow, so don't kind of half bend it a little. It really needs to be a real full bend. Your right arm is not going to stay in chamber. I want you to practice the two-handed movements, push-pull, adding power to your technique. So your left hand crosses on the inside, your right hand comes up in front of it, making a bit of an X, alright? But we don't want your arms, what I call king tut, against your body, alright? You want some space between them, so there's about that much space between my arms and my body. To lock it out, you're going to turn. You're going to have to pivot your wrist to lock it out. As you push your left arm out, your right hand returns to chamber, and you lock it out in line with your thigh. So, to do that, again, the left arm comes in, palm facing the ear, right arm comes up in front, lock it out. Do it on the other side, same thing. Bring your right arm up, facing the ear, left arm in front, lock it out. That's your low block. Practice your low block 5-10 times a day. Get a real good feel of that to get your shoulders and arms used to it out. And again, make sure that you're in line with your thigh. Don't go past it, don't go in front of it. In line with your thigh every time. Second block we're going to go over is the midsection block, alright? To do this one, if you have your hands in chamber in that middle stance still, take your left hand, cross it over to your opposite hip. Your right hand comes in front, right here with a slight bend in the elbow. You're going to take your left fist and cross it on the outside of your arms, locking out in front of you. Remember, all blocks, all strikes, everything's on the center line, alright? You have your midsection block, locks out on the center line with your body, so you're almost looking over your knuckles when you do it. So you lock it out. When you're blocking, it would be with the outside of your arm. So if there was somebody doing a punch and you did it, the blocking portion would be on the outside of your forearm here. Make sure to keep a tight fist. Alright, so again, if you have your hand starting in chamber, cross your left fist over, your right arm in front of it, lock out that block. Again, with the right, cross it over, left bend, lock it out. Alright, when you do these techniques, you want to do with what we call a slight tense up in the moves. So, when you do this technique, bring your arm over, tense up at the moment of impact, but relax. Don't keep your arm tight. You'll burn out your muscles real quick, and you'll need to save some energy later on. We'll add more as it comes, but I just wanted to cover these two basic blocks. Remember, twisting the arm out as you push, and with the left arm, cross it over each arm, tense up at the moment of impact, and then relax right after. Alright? We'll see y'all later.